Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm going out for a solo camp and there's some horrific weather coming. There's going to be heavy rain, probably snow, severe gales. So I'm going way up onto the tops to camp in my little tent and see if I can survive it. So I've got a feeling this is going to be a rather epic camp, guys. You can see the time about 11:30 and I'm up. The weather came in, so I had to put the big camera away. I'm on the GoPro. Got my water, got about 4 litres from the tarn. That should do me, but I can always walk back later on and get more if I have to. It's starting to come in as I was filling my water bottles, big sheets of rain, and I'm starting to get cold. So I really got to get into the trees and get shelter up and get warm, because this is not looking good. Look at that, shelter. Okay, I'm gonna get the tent up and then I'll probably rearrange it a bit to get it perfect. That's good for now. I got the Nemo tent, so I'm going to pitch this up. The door will face out that way and I'll have to sit side onto the tent. But this thing's pretty cool, but it does limit how you can pitch a bit. So I'll get this up. The rain is just, it's so loud, it's nuts. Oh man, I've got to get some of the stuff into the tent now. That was a brutal setup. It's hard work. I need a coffee. Okay. All the stuff is inside. I'm so wet. Alright. I'll get my air mat going. I'll get my quilt out and then I'll get a cup of coffee on. I'm so in need of a coffee. Far out. There's some serious thunder and lightning coming through the campsite. Alright, I've got a cup of coffee brewed on the V60 and I've got some delicious scones. This is crazy. Camping in these conditions. put some more guy lines on the tarp because it's just going everywhere. The rain is absolutely non-relenting. My feet are wet because water got into my pants and went down into my socks. So I'm squelching around in my feet. Got a trench of water just running right through here. And there's no end to this heavy rain in sight. So I suppose that's why I came up here. I wanted a storm. I kind of wish I wasn't in such a swampy campsite, but it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna sit out this rain, see if it eases a bit. And then I might get firewood if it calms down a bit. Alrighty, I'm going to try to get this fire going. I've got lots of wood, but these twigs are really wet. And the rain's come back. I need to chill out after this. This is a big chunk, should be enough. See if that can do it. The fire's going pretty good now. You can see I've stacked the logs up so the air can kind of get in and the bigger ones can dry. And it's putting out some pretty nice heat. Like, I've still got some big fat ones there, but there's so much wood in this little box that I've made, it's just gonna burn and burn for ages. The Mortlich single malt 16 year. Cheers everyone, smoke's coming through and it's getting freezing cold. It's real cold. This is going to be so nice. Get my Heinz ketchup all over it. Double cheeseburgers by the fire. Alright guys, the ultimate camp burgers. Cheddar. They're so juicy. Honestly, nothing beats these burgers. Everything's good when you buy the fire, you have your setup, and you got your burgers, and you're just camping. I mainly do it for the food. This fire is so hot. I am sitting in like a trench. It's just mud. I'm gonna get trench foot. Look at the water coming through. But the fire's making me feel good. Just being able to see it lifts my spirits. The wind has kind of died down, so the fire's just putting out so much beautiful heat on me. I've completely dried out. But I think I'll tidy up, let my fire die down a bit, and I'll probably get into bed because it's cold and I've finished all my jobs. I'm filthy. The vestibule in this tent is tiny. It's not exactly good for this style of camping. Having a side door is so much better. Can't wait to get into bed. I got wet feet. This tent's awesome. Like, look at the room. Like, once it's pitched and you're inside it, it's a real cool tent. But as you've probably seen when I was setting it up, for these type of conditions, it's a bit of a nightmare. That's probably enough from me. I might go to bed unless something crazy happens over the night, which it probably will. I'll see you in the morning. Catch you soon. Good morning everyone. It's about 5:45 and it's freezing cold. I just woke up. I had a pretty good sleep, but I kept getting woken up in the night by howling winds and I could just hear snow hitting the tent. I haven't had a look outside yet, but it's so cold I can definitely tell. So have a little look through the tent door, see what the snow situation's like, and then get a coffee on, I think. Whoa. Oh, I need this real bad. It's going to be brutally cold winds when I get out of the tent. Oh no, look at the state of my chair. Oh. Right, I'm gonna cook some bacon and eggs. The pan's just, it's full of snow. Whole pack of bacon, well, a whole Ziploc bag. It's going to be scrumptious. The smell of that sizzling bacon is incredible. This whole area is just full with bacony aromas. Bacon sandwich. I think I have one bun. It's going to be a mess. And we cannot forget the most crucial ingredient, a ton of Heinz ketchup. Oh man. Oh, divine. Look at these. Completely frozen guy lines. The blizzard's coming in. Alright, I've got everything out of the tent and the snow has decided to come in pretty heavily for pack up. Oh man. I'll zip this up. Get the rest of the stuff in the bag and then I'll take the tent down. Oh. It's all freezing. Oh, the buckles. It's like the frozen wasteland. Alright, gotta make it across the tussock and back into the trees. Oh, what a night. Ah, gotta get into the trees. This wind's killing me. Walking through the winter wonderland with snow falling. Not as much on the trees as the earlier videos this year in the middle of winter, but it's quite special to be here when it's actually coming down.